started my trend from the house. From the house to my mom's shop, because growing up, my mom used to have, a provision store. The place is not too big, but just have to park somewhere.
She wasn't sewing; she sells provision.
No, she sells provision.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So from the house to our shop, like I said, from our shop back to the house again. It was just here and there. We have to go back to the house. From the house back to our shop again. Yeah.
I have a lot of people who are Kogites, but they don't live here. They don't even want to associate with people in Kogi. I'll tell you for free.
Okay.
When they come around, it is just because maybe you must fall back to your roots. Their family, their grandparents here, or maybe their grandparent died or something, will just bring them back. But if you even ask them, they will say, "Me, I'm not from Kogi." They will say it. They're not even proud. So most people tag Kogi the negative pattern or the negative way. So why, with all the international connection, the partnership, and what have you, why do you choose to live in Kogi?
The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed by the guests on this platform are solely those of the individual speaking and do not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, or official stance of 360 Studios, its parent company, affiliates, or employees. 360 Studios provides a platform for open dialogue and diverse perspectives, but does not endorse or take responsibility for any statements made by guests during the show.
If I am to give a shout out to the top 10 trendwears in Nigeria, I'm very sure MIO Trendwears will be part of it. I have the CEO MIO Trendwears in the Business Blueprint show on Media Nest right here. Good morning.
Good morning.
How do you do?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's a pleasure having you right here in the studio.
Nice to meet you too.
Can I meet you, please?
My name is Aaron Emmanuel. I'm the CEO for MIO Trendwears Enterprise.
Okay.
A fashion brand based in Nigeria.
Yeah, I can see. And you look good.
Thank you, and you too.
So let's talk about your journey so far. How has it been coming in the fashion space for you as a person?
Okay. We started MIO Trendwears back in 2017.
Okay.
That was after I finished my secondary school.
Okay.
However, we had everything it takes to start running as a company.
Oh.
I already acquired the skills all through my secondary school days, and I have this knowledge about business.
Oh.
So we started MIO Trendwears in 2017, like I said. It wasn't all rosy,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we started from the house. Started MIO Trendwears from the house. From the house to my mom's shop. Because growing up, my mom used to have, a provision store. The place is not too big, but just have to park somewhere.
She wasn't sewing; she sells provision.
No, she sells provision.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So from the house to our shop, like I said, from our shop back to the house again. It was just here and there. We have to go back to the house. From the house back to our shop again. Yeah, back to our shop. Then from our shop to a small shop. Then from there it became a business. Whereby people bring their clothes and we charge them to offer them a service.
Services.
Yeah, whereby we sew for them and the rest. So we did that for a couple of years. Not until 2022, where we metamorphosed into owning our first outlet in Nigeria.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, our first outlet in Nigeria is situated at Suite 18 Nostalgia Plaza, Lokoja, Kogi State.
Okay.
Yeah, that was where we, that was when the journey started in full.
Oh, for me, I feel like your journey started back then, not in full.
Yeah, my journey started
because if you're going to say your journey started right now, for example, I mean, not like now, I mean at the point where the Nostalgia Plaza and all of that, I think you're saying that your journey started there because it's all beautiful right now and everybody wants to identify with your trendwears, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like the experience you've gotten so far from secondary school days is where your journey started from.
Yeah,
and
sorry.
No, it's okay.
Back then in secondary school, it was it was a dream. It was a dream. I've always had this dream. I've always wanted to be a well-recognized designer. So it's a dream. So I just have to pursue the dream. Even till date, I'm still chasing the dream. Just trying to be big. We've put a lot of things in place, and we've really contributed to the fashion industry, and we are really hoping for the best
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody is. So now I'll ask you this straight, just to digress a little. You know, you had the plans of being a fashionista, I mean, a fashion-based company or and all of that. But at some point in your life, did you ever think like you're a model? Like you could model your wares? Did people tell you you looked good? Maybe when you wear something and then you feel like, I think say if I start this thing, I could really model my wares. Like, did you have that mindset starting?
Setting up the brand, I've always had friends around me who are good looking. They are not really models, but they are friends who are good looking. So they have this physique, they have everything it takes to model it. So I actually started with them back in 2017. In fact, I've been having my photo section as far back as 2017. I started with them, gradually to now but currently as I speak to you now, we have professional models. That model our brand.
Brand.
We pay them for the service. And they render a very professional service for us.
What does it take to be a model? Because I would love to be one.
It all takes confidence. It takes confidence. It takes bodybuilding. You have to devote your time to your body. Sometimes going to the gym if necessary. Going to the gym and just making sure you're fit, making sure you look very smart. And
your wears are just for male or both male and female?
Like I said, when we started with just male, but now we are merging it with female wear. Yeah, the company is still expanding, so we are introducing our female collections. Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
So those are the part of things the general public should look out for. Our female collection. A lot of people are familiar with our male collections already.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you just said will bring me to the next question that I have written down for you. It says, over the years, what are some of your accomplishments? What are your accomplishments since you got into the fashion space and what have you?
Okay. Over the years, we've been able to, partner with some international media agencies.
Okay.
Likes of Vanguard Alloy, The Sun, The Punch, The Nation, This Day Style. As a matter of fact, we have an international media publication with Bella Ninja Style, where they talked about our monogram design agbada, and we've over the years, I think we have about 11 international media publications, and we have about 12 collections now on the global market as I speak to you currently, ranging from our monogram design collection to our crepe collection to our urban wear collection and the rest. So we've really put in a lot of strategy trying to sell ourselves out in the global market, because one thing I know for sure is fashion is just beyond this place we are in.
That's
fashion
true.
is beyond Africa, fashion is beyond Nigeria. So we just have to put ourselves on the global map and make sure we are up and doing in the fashion industry.
That's great.
Yeah, and also we've recently we just launched our full functional e-commerce website. That has really helped us have a direct have what we call more or less like a direct conversation with our international clientele, enabling them to shop from their comfort zone. Just imagine you shopping from from the UK, shopping our collection from the UK. It's all possible. Our website is www.mirtrendwear.com. All of our collections have been showcased on the website. So what you just need to go do is just log on to our website and shop your favorite collection. And we have a service that provides a 4 days delivery to all of our customers wherever you are in the world. We're in full partnership with the DHL.
That's nice.
Yeah, we're in full partnership with the DHL, where they've been making our goods arrive to the customer's place, as soon as possible.
As swift as possible.
Yeah, as swift as possible.
I think I'll have to cut you right here. You talked about partnering with international media publications for like adverts. Let me even just put it like that. Maybe we know to speak English for here.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to tell me for free that your wares are not expensive? Because if you're identifying with people in the UK, in the US, Canada, Australia, and what have you, Nigerians will be your people. We will definitely feel like, this one don't pass our age or our grade. I think this person is, yes, you're trying to push your brand outside there.
Okay.
But I'm just talking from an average Nigerian. Oh, this one don't pass Nigeria package. This one we don't reach UK, Canada. That's great. But how do you now convince me that I can also afford your wares, even if I live around? Do you get?
Okay. Like I said, fashion is just beyond what we see here. Fashion is beyond Nigeria. Fashion is beyond Africa.
Yeah.
We launching our full functional e-commerce website is not as if we're trying to limit those that are in Nigeria.
That's
or trying
true.
to it's just we're trying to make our service available for
others to benefit.
Everyone across the globe, to benefit from our service. And talking of being expensive, our products are not expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, our products are not expensive. We just, we are not excluding anyone from shopping from us. Yeah, from the elites to an ordinary person can shop from us. Our products are very much affordable.
Now, what do you make? What are your wares like? Kaftan? What do you make basically?
Okay, basically what we do is we're into kaftan, agbada, urban wears, corporate wears.
That's nice.
Suits making, and like I told you, we have some forthcoming collections that we'll be featuring over the years. So, like I say, or what I would say rather is, we're into fashion. Yeah, we do anything.
Anything
from suits making to wedding gown to dresses. We do everything fashion.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
so all our viewers out there, just grab a seat, take a cup of tea, because MIO, they're not going to joke. Okay, now I have another question for you. What are your strategies for entering global markets?
Our strategies have been put in place already.
Okay.
Like I said, we already have an international media publication. All of these are our strategies. All of these actually sell us out there. Like one of our publications, which is our Jalabia collection. I think this was published with the Nations. Yeah, the Nation Nigeria. They did this publication, and in fact, as a matter of fact, this particular collection has really sold us out a lot. Yeah, we have a lot of people reaching out to us through the website, and a lot of people texting us and saying, man, they love this collection and they want to be part of it.
Part of it.
As I speak to you currently, we have some outlets in the European countries selling some of our products. Likes of that Jalabia, they really like it in the European countries. So all of these international publications has really helped us a lot. And the launch of our e-commerce website also has really granted our clients, a
great
direct access to us,
so
enabling them to shop from us without stress, Yeah.
Right.
So
before we go on a short break, before we go on a short break, I have one more question for you.
Okay.
And then we'll call this section a wrap.
All right.
And we can come back. Now, what are your upcoming projects, your collaborations or innovations? Want to talk about it?
We have a lot of projects coming up. Yeah. As I speak to you, in the next 2 weeks, we'll be launching our what we call summer collection.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be launching our summer collection where we are featuring likes of round neck, jean trousers, We're just going into the English world now. We're about to take over the globe, Yeah, and for our collaborations, we have a lot of ideas upstairs. I have plans on working with a lot of designers from the international level to the local level, just to share what we have upstairs, to create magic together. I have plans to work with a lot of top fashion designers in the industry. Like my friend you tell me, nobody's an island
at all.
So I believe when we work together, we should be definitely to attain the greater heights in this fashion industry.
I'll hold you right here while we go on a short break, and when we're back we'll get better. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and follow the page. We're coming back. Just hold on a little. Welcome back, guys. If this is the first video you're watching on Media Next right here in 360 Studios, I bet you're in the right place. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and follow the page. I still have my own original trend wear fashion designer. What's that your name again?
Aaron Emmanuel is my name.
Okay, your brand name actually.
Okay, MIO Trendwears.
MIO Trendwears. Okay. I feel like he has the moral justification to say a lot of things to us, and we'll believe because, like he said, he dropped
mrtrendwears.com.
Right? And you have social media spaces that people can go to.
Yeah.
You're partnering with DHL.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a lot of confirmation that this person knows what he is saying. So I have few questions for him. Let's move into the future a little, the society, community at large, and I think everybody will be satisfied. So the first question I have for you right here is, how do you think fashion can impact the society?
I think fashion can impact the societies in so many ways, from job creation to, innovation, to outreach and the rest. Like I personally, as I speak to you, we're in the labor market whereby we have up to 15 staff. Working for us.
That's great.
Currently, as I speak to you. So I as a fashion designer already, in the little way I can, I'm already impacting the society. I think so.
Yes, you are actually.
Yeah. I think I'm already impacting the society. I have people I pay on a monthly basis. I have people I pay on a weekly basis.
Oh, great.
So this is me as a young fashion designer.
Reaching out.
Yeah, reaching out and impacting the society. So aside from this way, I think fashion is not even well respected in this part of the world. Sorry to say. If I must say, I feel like fashion is not well respected in this part of the world. Sorry to say, but that's what I think, because in the European part of the world, fashion designers are well respected. They are well recognized, because I feel the government knows the impact of fashion designer in their states. In their country, I mean to say. I feel fashion should be more respected now in Nigeria. Yeah, because we have a lot of people, paving way for the fashion designers.
Yeah, I personally feel everybody has a success story, and in that success story, there's always a challenge, a problem, right?
Yeah.
So this question says, what's been your most challenging project so far? Maybe did you do a design and it didn't come out well what you planned, and then you have to stop all the production and then start again? I mean, what was it? I want to hear that part of it.
Okay. Our tough projects, I would say the most challenging project we've ever embarked on as a company is I remember when we launched our crepe collection back then.
Okay, crepe.
Yeah, it wasn't all rosy. We from the fabric sourcing to getting the accurate sizing for the models. It was a whole lot of challenge for us. As a matter of fact, at one point we had to just pause on the collection for a while, and had to still come back, re-strategize, put a lot of things in place just to make sure this collection comes out as imagined. And this really took our time, but we just accept it onto us as a challenge. We accepted it as a challenge onto us, and definitely we defeated, and we launched that collection that particular year.
Yeah.
And as I speak to you now, the collection is selling out fast already. We have it displayed in our walk-in store too.
Okay.
Yeah.
While talking to you, you've said some things about your head, your mind. I think you're a perfectionist.
Yeah.
To some extent, if it's not what you want, there's always a let's take it back, let's go back, let's check it, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you were not doing fashion, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't doing fashion, what would I be doing? I think I would have been doing photography.
Oh, really?
Videography, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, I have a lot of passion for that job, photography and videography.
But you're so occupied with the fashion space.
As I speak to you, I have a camera on my own.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
I have a camera on my own. Very soon I have plans on shooting my project by myself.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I have plans on enrolling for a 3-month internship program with a professional cinematographer. Yeah. So I think in years to come, we will be producing our products.
There.
Yeah, we'll definitely be shooting our products for ourselves, rather than hiring someone from outside to do it for us.
Okay. Have you thought of having a virtual class for, like a master class for your brand? Have you thought of it, or have you done something similar?
Yeah, we have. As a matter of fact, sometime in 2024, we took a master class with T. Cloutier. There's this European-based fashion designer. His name is Mr. Tosin. We took a master class with him, a 3-month course, a virtual class with him, where he taught us where he actually improved our knowledge on pattern making, on suits making, and some of these European dresses. Of which we are making use of this knowledge today. I was the one personally that enrolled for that program. I think it took me 3 months to enroll for the program. Then after which I acquired all the necessary knowledge, I had to impact that knowledge on my students. So in years to come, we have plans on enrolling for more professional courses. Like I said, nobody's an island. We just have to keep acquiring more knowledge. We have to keep acquiring more knowledge. So
now I think the question I asked is in two forms. You just answered one. Now the second one with this I just asked is, have you done a virtual class to teach others?
I don't
know if you get
mean me teaching others?
Yes, maybe you have you organize a virtual class, and then some people paid to be in the class to know what you know, not just your students now. Because if you're teaching your students, it's because you want them to have the results that you have in your head as a perfectionist that you are. You get right? So, but have you done any virtual session where people get paid to come into your class and then they learn something great?
I have a couple of students that I take on pattern making also.
Physically or virtually?
No, virtually.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I think they are not in my own geographical location.
Okay.
They're in Lagos.
Okay.
And I'm in Kogi State, like you know. So there was a time they reached out to me, sometimes November 2023, and they requested for a 3-month virtual class, of which I charged them in premium, and I devoted my time to teaching them. And as I speak to you now, this lady has her own outlet too in Lagos.
Oh, great.
She's already into the fashion industry. We taught her for 3 months.
A period of time.
Yeah. As I speak to you now, she's doing well. She's into the fashion industry.
This question would most likely sweep you off your feet, but I hope that you stand properly so you don't slip off my chair.
No problem.
Of all the states in Nigeria, why Kogi? Why are you in Kogi right now?
Okay. Kogi State is my state now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm from Kogi State.
I have a lot of people who are Kogites, but they don't live here. They don't even want to associate with people in Kogi. I'll tell you for free.
Okay.
When they come around, it is just because maybe you must fall back to your roots. Their family, their grandparents here, or maybe their grandparent died or something, will just bring them back. But if you even ask them, they will say, "Me, I'm not from Kogi." They will say it. They're not even proud. So most people tag Kogi the negative pattern or the negative way. So why, with all the international connection, the partnership, and what have you, why do you choose to live in Kogi?
We started our clothing brand in Kogi State, like I said.
Okay.
And we're still here, but that doesn't limit us to being here.
Okay.
We just choose to be in Kogi State for now.
Oh.
But that doesn't limit us to being here. Like I told you, we have great. Our international expansion, and we are making sure we reach out to everyone across every country in the world. Yeah, so our HQ is just based here, but that doesn't mean the business is based here. The business is all over.
Yeah, from Kogi to the world.
From Kogi to the world, exactly. So we are just believing something good can come out from Kogi.
Okay.
Yeah. But sincerely speaking, Kogi State is not a state for entertainment. From my own point of view, I don't really see much entertainment and fashion in this state, unlike Lagos, unlike Port Harcourt, unlike other cities. So but we don't really have a problem with that
at all.
Yeah, we have put all of our strategies in place, and it's working out for us. So
you don't have a problem.
Why the rush? Yeah.
This is just like the source point.
Yeah, exactly.
You are distributing to a lot of places.
So, but we believe over time we'll be given a platform to showcase our imagination.
Right here in Kogi?
No, across Kogi States.
Okay, across.
Yeah, across Kogi States.
You did run.
Not really running.
Okay.
It is what it is, actually.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
okay. I hope you had a great time.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, thank you so much for being on the show.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
All right, we have come to the end of this section on the business blueprint in media. Next podcast, I'll see you guys another time. My name now Modi the Precious. Now maybe picking where Modi the Born, and at 360 Studio ID. I go see you now. Bye for now.